Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and let us take a moment to reflect on the sadness Keir Starmer is feeling today. Yeah, that'll do. He hoped to have his little war, to have this, what he called the coalition of the willing, where the people of Europe, the leadership of Europe, would agree to unite under a single banner, his, and fight off the enemy, Putin. And he would emerge triumphant like Caesar, or more like a housefly emerging from its little cocoon, really, isn't it? A rancid disease-spreading pest. But that isn't going to happen. This coalition of the willing is now a coalition of the unwilling. It's been revealed that really nobody wants to join him on his quest for personal glory. They're all kind of not wanting to kill their young men. It's only the likes of Starmer who thinks a war is a good thing. It will give him his personal victory. He will be like Maggie. Oh, she won the defensive war in the Falklands, whereas he's going to lead the attack. Not personally, of course. He's not putting his own children there. Children of the poor, poor people's children. That's who's going. Well, this is now all falling apart. I'm afraid to say, and by afraid I mean delighted, to say that while just a few weeks ago he had that little erection of power, it's all gone rather limp and hanging loose now. There's plenty of room in his underpants at last, because it's not going to happen. They're all falling apart. Now, before long, you'll see how bad it is. But there's really only France that's willing to join him. Macron is another one, struggling at home with domestic politics there, needs to show the country what a huge swinging knob he has too. Let's go to war, let's kill young French men, and I can be bathing in blood by lunchtime, and it'll be lovely. But apparently not. So he's turning towards air and sea support and all this. He's going to put boots on the ground. He's going to defend Ukraine. But he's going to be the only one, apparently. They wanted 30,000 European troops to come from all the countries. They wanted manual support. They wanted backup. They wanted weapons supply. The whole thing. But now Giorgia Meloni of Italy, she's come out. She says, not a single Italian boot will be on the ground. We will offer you support in terms of fuel, munitions and things like that. But you're not having our men. Others are saying, well, we will be willing to give you military aid, but not in Ukraine. So we'll give you back-end support. So we'll provide things like, control regions, communication cover, things like that. But there's not going to put anyone on the ground. It's only Britain and France that are willing now to put boots on the ground. And, this coalition of the willing is even worse, because there's half a dozen countries that don't want to do even that. They're saying that Ukraine is not NATO, and they're under no obligation to go and assist either Ukraine or any other NATO member that chooses to go to war in Ukraine against the Russians. So because it's not Ukraine, not NATO, and of course it's pretty bad there. It's not good. Spain, no. Germany, no. The biggest army in Europe, the Polish, no. No, and no. And so his huge plan to be wonderful, to be victorious, to bestride the globe like a titan, armed, bronzed, probably topless, to show off his rippling, fat, lardy body, isn't going to work, is it? He should ride bears bareback. Putin does. Thanks very much. Bye.